Sri Lankan President Anura Kumara Dissanayake concluded his 4-day state visit to China today. One of its highlights was the signing of the biggest ever foreign investment deal for the island country. Now, according to Sri Lanka, China's Sinopec company will invest $3.7 billion to build a state-of-the-art oil refinery with a capacity of 200,000 barrels in the southern Hambantota region. It added that a substantial portion of the refinery's output will go towards export in order to shore up Sri Lanka's foreign exchange earnings. Now, the Hambantota port has been the subject of a controversial decision by Sri Lanka since 2017, when the island nation handed it over to a Beijing company on a 99-year lease for $1.12 billion after it failed to repay a huge Chinese loan. The decision raised questions about Chinese investments in the country. Since then, Sri Lanka also defaulted on its foreign borrowings in 2022 during a crisis that caused months of food, fuel and medicine shortages. China accounted for more than half the country's bilateral debt at a time of the economic crash. Our correspondent Dasuni Athauda has more in this report from Colombo.
President Dissanayake's 4-day official visit to China saw several agreements being signed between the two countries in the areas of infrastructure as well as investment. Now, chief of them being a $3.7 billion infrastructure and investment venture by China to set up an oil refinery in the Hambantota port. Now, the Hambantota port is a highly contested investment opportunity here in Sri Lanka, provided that it is currently on a 99-year lease to China. We will only get to see the extent of all of the agreements that were signed during these 4 days in the coming few weeks and months to come. Reporting for WION World is one from Colombo. I'm Dasuni Athauda.